Of The Apprentice, I was a married lady.
Right.
So my situation is very dire. I was born and raised in Luton, and sadly I've had to flee Luton very recently because of death threats coming from people from my own race and faith. So I was raised as a Muslim.
Yeah.
I do believe in God, but I'm not religious.
Right.
I would say I'm more secular. And my parents were born in Pakistan, I was born in England. So what happened is when I came out of The Apprentice in 2019, I started a YouTube channel. It's called Candid with Lubna.
Yeah.
And because I felt like as if this country is divided and the situation seems very, very dire, like people are talking about civil war, this kind of stuff. So eventually I started talking about things which I felt could help build bridges between people from my race and religion and the native white English people.
Yeah.
So the way I feel is that people from my background can do more to build bridges, and I started doing that by condemning the bad people from within the community.
Well, the condemning thing is important, isn't it? Because
Yes.
we hear this a lot, I mean, particularly when there's terrorist attacks or whenever there's an Islamic problem in the country. We always say, and we always hear people say, why doesn't the local community, the Pakistani community, condemn what's going on?
Exactly, and
so,
I agree.
So it doesn't happen a lot, does it?
It doesn't happen a lot, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to be that spark. And you know, we always hear about the good apples and the good Muslims, and most Muslims are peaceful. Oh well, fantastic. Where are they?
Yeah.
Because I've been getting death threats. People turned up at my door. I've had to leave my hometown. Obviously, I'm not telling anyone where I am. I'm not openly going out there in the public either, because I literally trust nobody. And sadly, I was hoping that this would be an opportunity for the Muslim community, the Pakistani community, to come out and condemn and say they condemn what the extremists did. Sadly, I experienced the opposite. So the majority of Muslims and Pakistanis coming underneath my YouTube videos have been saying, oh, we support what's happened to her. Thank God she's not going to be doing YouTube anymore. And I'm thinking, wow, you don't sound very peaceful and very moderate. Where are the moderate Muslims gone? So what these people do is they support the extremists. So in their mind, they think that they are the peaceful, moderate Muslims, but they're supporting the extremists. So in my eyes, you're as bad as the people threatening me. And so I am very disappointed in the people living in this country who were maybe born here, but I don't think have integrated and assimilated the way that they should have. And frankly, if that's their attitude, they don't belong in this country. And I'm going to stand by that. You know, just because there are illegal migrants coming in who maybe were born in the same country as my parents or were raised in the same faith as me doesn't mean that I'm happy with illegal migrants coming into this country. I'm sorry, these people are a security threat. And the grooming gangs, the gang rape gangs, let's talk about that. Why can I not condemn those people? It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting.